Let's play darts. Ladies and gentlemen, a 45 there. 45. The score doesn't matter, guys. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you throwing darts and making yourself feel happy as Larry? That's what I'm doing today. There's a happy boy on the oche today. It's great to see after last time. We're here. We've got some new darts to throw. My goodness, how exciting for us all. Let's get straight into it. Why not, huh? This is a review of these bad boys. Look at these. Look at those beautiful colours here. My goodness. These are fancy, aren't they? How expensive must these be? These must be so expensive. My goodness. The number of darts that are coming out these days, they're over 100 quid. These must be at least £1,000. These guys are £25 Amazon. Okay, these are from the company CyeeLife. Now, slightly misleading name. I feel like their marketing could do with a little bit of a once-over. There's no CyeeLife involved. I've not seen any lobsters. I've not seen any starfish, any other crustaceans. None at all. They just do darts. And they now do a range of tungsten arrows. They sent me a set about 2 months ago by their sort of sister company, their side brand, Mage Rabbit. The 23 gram Mage Rabbit darts. I reviewed these. Now you may have seen these before because this is what I've been throwing since. I like them so much. They became my main dart of use. And this week they've decided to send me this version of their 23 gram 90% tungsten darts. And they also sent me the black version of the Mage Rabbits. So for those who have not seen these before, this is what I've been throwing lately. These Mage Rabbits, they also do it in black. They've sent me those as well, but they are the same dart, 23 grams, 90% tungsten. So we won't be needing to review those today as we've seen those. But we'll give them a quick, just throw a couple of darts. So this is what I use at the moment. And in theory, this should be the same dart. No, that one's much better, that second one. That black one, look at it, miles better. But no, they're the same dart. So we're now going to be reviewing these bad boys, and I've had a throw of these today. And these retail at £25 on Amazon, okay? And these are fancy looking, aren't they? These have a look about them that reminds of a young Lily Savage, okay? You know, it's a bit of me, that, if I'm honest. Now, these darts here, as I said, are on Amazon at the moment. Amazon have their Prime nonsense going on at the moment. They're Black Friday, Black Wednesday, no idea what's going on. But they've got deals on. These are 25 quid when I saw earlier. Who knows, could be a mystery what they are, but this is a bargain. This is the budget price darts. And I'm not sure you need to spend more than this on a set of darts. Because as I've proven with the Mage Rabbit, they were £20. I mean, they are just as good as any other dart I've thrown. And I have thrown plenty of darts over 100 quid. And we've got the same situation today, guys. These are just as good as any other set I've thrown, if I'm quite honest. Now, let's go into the details, because this is a review, guys. So, as I said, this is 90% tungsten, 23 grams. I nearly threw them there. I would probably have said, before I threw with them, that these would be more suitable for a rear gripper. And as you can see why, they've got lots of this ring grip towards the back. That's a very sturdy grip. And then at the front, they've sort of got this sort of more patterned grip. They've got some, I guess, horizontal grip, then some more ring, and then this sort of diagonal stuff. And when I first saw them and picked them up, I thought, I like a lot of grip on my dart. If dart's got more grip, the chances are I'll prefer it. So I was a little bit concerned with these, especially at that front, because I like to, when I hold my dart, it's a bit like this, if you can see that. So I've got fingers on that front area there, but also on that back. And I'll be honest, guys, I have not had any problems with them really. I can't complain. And I've thrown a little bit with them. And the proof will be today, because we'll go around the clock today. But they've been really solid darts. So if you're in the hunt for something new and fancy and want something a little bit wild, why not these, huh? Especially at this price. Especially at this price, I can't complain. What else to say? 32mm points. Now, if you like your Swiss points, you want to swap your points around, then obviously these are not the set for you. You want something else. If you want to change up your points. Yeah, I'm not really a big points man, if I'm honest. I'll swap them mainly because they snap. I'm not really changing them because I feel I get an advantage of them, but I think I'm in the minority there. Oh, so I think we can go straight into this. I don't see why we can't just go around this clock. What else has been going on? Look, last video, Samson, it was rock bottom. I've been really demotivated on the Oki lately. Technically, I don't feel I'm improving, and results reflect that. So it was tough. People said to me in the comments, as always, you saved me, and you said, come back, have a break, come back in a few days, see how you feel. And I did heed that advice. I didn't throw any darts until I wanted to again. I think when you hit that patch of frustration, because personally, I like to be disciplined. I like to train every day. I like to get my time in. If I'm not disciplined, things can basically I end up not training as much as I should. So I have to be disciplined. But I wasn't disciplined this week. I decided to just train and play and throw and stand at this hockey just when the hunger came back. And that's where we are today. And I'm hungry. I'm so hungry because in the comments, somebody said, why don't you have some chocolate milk? That normally helps. So cheers to you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it has helped. A little bit of calcium in there, vitamin A, I believe. I go for the whole fat milk. That's the blue one. It's not whole fat. It's not full of fat. It's got a little bit more fat. And I would claim it's better for you. Okay. Just saying. Okay, so it's a milk review along with a darts review. Right, let's go. Double one. Ooh, almost. Lovely consistency. So I'm finding what I like in a good set of darts is that they're consistent. My favourite darts for a long time were the Asp Gen 2s. It just got to a stage where I was just too inconsistent with them, mainly because of the grip was inconsistent on them. And I had to stop with those because of that. So a consistent arrow for me is key. So let's see how we get on with those. That's lovely. Port. Right, we're on 2, so that's at least something. What else was in the comments? There's so many good comments, by the way. I really do appreciate it because it was a real low point, wasn't it, really? It was a low point. But we're back in it now. Oh, lovely. Oh, unlucky as well. And look, the old school, it's like being on a horse and cart again. Because look at these flight and stems here. Classic flight and stems. I do miss the old flight and stems. I'm an all-in-one K-Flex man these days, mainly. But putting on the old flights and stems, there's something nostalgic about it. I feel like I should be having like a rocking horse next to me in an abacus. I feel like it's that old, even though obviously it's not. But let's keep going. Number 4. Oh, it's lovely. Lovely. Look, I can't complain at these. If you look at these, you're looking for a dart, you don't, I guess there's a little bit more grip on the rear, but I haven't really noticed it considering I'm a front gripper. 23 grams. They're sexy. A little bit of, there's a glint in the eye when you look at them. Oh, look at that. It's just there's not much more to say really. I mean, I think this is more important when you're looking at darts reviews, because especially with these, because they're a company that people aren't too familiar with. People look for reviews to make sure that, I guess, they're not made out of bread, or they're, you know, the right size, or they're not basically what they say on the tin. And I can confirm they're not made out of bread. They are tungsten, and they're very good darts. Right, what are we on here? 5? We're on 6. My goodness. Ooh, unfortunate as well. Unfortunate sun. We're throwing well today, guys. This is a lovely attempt. And even at that 6, missing them there. Look how close they are. That is a win for me. This is training at the end of the day. These are good darts, guys. I probably just stop the review at this point. There's much better review channels out there, by the way, guys. Loads of really good review channels. I'm sure there's reviews on these. I think these have been out for a while. Check them out if you're looking for something a bit more extensive. I'm just going to tell you whether they're good or not, and whether they say what they are on the tin. Now, the only thing I will say about them, apart from the fact that they should change the name from CyeeLife, their darts don't have names. You know, they're not associated with players. There's no way to differentiate them. They just call them tungsten 90%, 23 grams. They need names for them, really. These are the pink ones, I suppose. So we'll just call them the pink ones. I like pink. I've always liked pink since Mr. Blobby. I always thought that pink body with yellow spots was a phenomenal look. Oh, we're on 6, I think. Not great. Close though. What else is going on? Oh my goodness, there's 5 days left. 5 days on the pre-orders of the Let's Play Darts first ever tee. Got it here, of course. Look, 5 days left to order one of these. So if this is a bit of you, get involved, guys. If you want to support, look, I always appreciate all your subs. All the subscriptions in the channel have always been amazing. I've never asked for them. Really appreciate all the subscribers, the likes, what else can you do? Comments, all that stuff. I've always appreciate it. If you want to support the channel another way, get one of these. In the comments, there's a link on Shopify to get one of those bad boys. That's a bit of you. Now, listen, I appreciate all the support. I always do. The comments are the best bit, really. Subscribers and likes, all that, all good. This would be good for you to support me, but do not buy this just for the sake of buying it because you like the channel. I only want you to buy this if you actually like it. If this is something you would buy, I would not make anything I wouldn't wear. I'll be wearing this all the time. If you would genuinely think this is top notch, buy it. If you don't buy it. I don't want you to buy it. If you don't think it's any good, I want you to get in the comments and tell me why. Because just like you've helped me build my throw, you've helped me build this. And it's all around feedback. So let me know what you think. I'd love to know. This is not merchandise. This is not helping support me and stuff. I just want to create really good stuff that you'd actually want to buy and wear. So if it's for you, please buy it. If it's not, don't, and let me know why. And we'll get something different next time. What are we on here? 7? 6 still. Now, what else has been going on? There's been some unbelievable darts at the Players' Championships. That's 6. I would name the 9 darters, but there's been so many 9 darters. I think there's been 3 or 4 9 darters this week. I mean, what is going on out there? Their standard is unbelievable. I can't even get 9 darts on the board. Number 7. Oh. Poor. It's just good to be back, guys, and a little bit more. I'm just looking forward to the next video more so than last time. I was just very down. Very low, lower than a millipede's underbelly. That's poor. Ooh, I just want to get closer every time. We just got a bit lax there on that last one. Ooh la la. Oh. What else to say, really? Look, there's loads, like I said, loads of really good darts reviews out there. I think you've got to be a bit careful these days because there's people now associated with certain brands. You know, how can you really trust what they're saying? I don't want to call them grifters, but because if you know what a grifter is a person or an entity who will try and sell you something or tell you they believe in something that they don't, but they say it and do it because they know it's going to make them money some way or another. It's a grift, okay? They don't really believe in it. I will never review something and put it up here unless I genuinely believe in the words I'm saying. So this company here, the only company that have ever sent me stuff, and these were not any good. The same with the last set, the Mage Rabbits. I would not have put the review up. So you can at least know that with me, there's always going to be honesty. If I review something, it's because I normally because I like it. I probably wouldn't have reviewed it at all if I didn't like it and said sorry, no, thank you. What else have we reviewed? The other popular reviews we've had is the dart stand, the light, all these things I bought myself. Okay, the dartboard itself won in a raffle. Okay, so hoppa. Oh la la, not bad at all. I mean, these are decent. I mean, I'm now starting to think, well, why don't you just keep using them? But we don't want to go down that route because that's when my mind starts playing games. Almost. What I like about them is just that consistency of throw. They really are grouping well. Ooh la la. See, look there, misses, but all within the range of the area we're aiming at. And that is progress for Samson right now. I tell thee. Oh, not bad. Almost. We're going to stay positive today as well. Positivity is the one. Now, what else has been going on? Well, look, apart from the Player Championship, you've got. Did we talk about Go and Price? I think we did, maybe last time. That's number 9 we're on. Oh, we've got match play coming up. Poor Michael Smith missing out. For the first time since 2013, I think. I mean, real legend of the game. Just obviously winning the world title. That match, the World Championship final, I mean, goes without saying. What are we on here? 9 or 8? Are we on 8 or 9? Don't know. I think we're on 8 still. We're on 9 now. Legend. I think he's got arthritis in his throwing arm. I mean, my goodness, that can't be fun. You know, he's really dropped off at such a sudden rate, and we saw it with Aspinall when he had his injury and he had to come back. Smith, I guess, maybe needs some more time away. It's hard. I mean, it's hard, and also qualification isn't easy, by the way. There, so don't write him off. Is what I'm trying to say here. Don't write him off. I mean, one of the most legendary throws in darts, in my opinion. Because the way he throws a dart is just in a way I could never ever do. So it just makes it more amazing, I think. Oh la la, it would have been nice to get to double figures. So let's just throw one more set. And I'll let you guys get out of here. Oh no, we can't really end on that point. With a bounce out, surely not. It's the first bounce out I think I've had with these, so can't end on that. Let's end on a double 9. Let's throw that. Look, what a wonderful way to finish. Get to double figures. Lovely stuff. Lovely darts. Wonderful price point. Very good looking. I mean, it's hard to give too many negatives, especially at the price. Pleasure to have you here. Look, it's been a tough couple of weeks. I feel like I'm going to come on here and just have fun. And the darts are a bonus. And we'll see where that takes us. Like reviewing darts, like to review things as well. So it's not all about me trying to get better at this all the time. I'm going to take the pressure off myself. I can be a bit harsh on myself. You hear my negative talk a lot. Trying to stop that more, be kinder to myself. I will be kinder to myself if you promise to be kinder to you. Because look, a lot of you are going to be men like me. And I think a lot of us really are a bit harsh on ourselves. We're kind to others and mean to ourselves. And I've got to get better at it. I can't be the only one. So if you are on the same boat, I want you to be kind to yourself. If you're kind to yourself, maybe I'll be kind to me too. And let's keep going. Let's keep going. Come on. Good to see you.